But we start with a vigil for a woman who dedicated her life to caring for others and died in a tragic way. It was an emotional tribute for the woman who spent 3 decades as a nurse at Henry Ford Hospital in Detroit.
Police say that Cindy Mosby was murdered by her 14-year-old granddaughter at her Canton home last weekend. Tonight, her co-workers got together to reflect on the lives that she helped. Larry Spruill was there.
Yeah, guys, friends of Cindy passed out this flyer in her honor. A lot of people said some very kind things about her. They said that she was easily liked, but she also meant business when it was time to go to work. And tonight they held this prayer vigil in their way of being able to say goodbye. It was the perfect send-off for someone who was loved. Friends of 65-year-old Cindy Mosby met at Summer Park here in Canton, right behind the very place she worked part-time for the last 10 years, the St. Joseph Mercy Health Center in Canton.
Cindy's been a nurse for 35 years, so she's been taking care of patients and us.
Yes.
And all of us for a very, very long time, and she was loved by so many people.
Cindy also worked at Henry Ford Hospital as the nurse manager in the ER for the last 35 years. That's why the prayer vigil started off with a dedication from the local fire and police departments.
She loved us and she took care of us. She made sure that when we didn't have time to eat, she had food there for us. When we needed help, when we needed a hand with anything or knowledge, she had it.
That's why her co-workers Linda McCormick and Aaron Judrusick planned a prayer vigil in her honor. It was their way of saying goodbye to a close friend. Canton police said Cindy was stabbed to death on February 21st by her 14-year-old granddaughter, who she had custody of. Officers also say the 14-year-old granddaughter used a kitchen knife, and they believe the teen was upset because Cindy kept pressing her about her schoolwork. Cindy's son found her body the next day.
It's still very difficult to understand everything that happened. Cindy was kind of person that it didn't really take long for you to just like her, fall in love with her. She was a person that would just literally take the shirt off her back at any moment for anybody.
And although no one understands why this happened, they wanted to make sure that Cindy knew from heaven they were thinking of her and they miss her. Reporting in Canton, Larry Spruill, Local 4.
Well, Mosby's 14-year-old granddaughter is now facing first and second-degree murder charges.